Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you know, we're just going to get right into it. A lot of these colors are custom, and I'll have the mixes in the description box below. But this is an 18 by 18 inch canvas, and we're starting out with Payne's Gray. I love Payne's Gray, and so many different brands have different hues of Payne's Gray. Some are more blue, some are purple, some are classic gray. So this second color is a phthalo blue mix. This is my translucent cloud mix. We're doing a cloud pour in case you missed that. There's turquoise. This is a sapphire mix, so it is metallic. Back to the translucent cloud mix. There's the dark phthalo blue mix and Payne's Gray. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I totally end on the Payne's Gray. Yeah, so that's where I end with my cup. This is about, I want to say it's about 14 ounces of paint, a little bit more than 14 ounces of paint. So right now I'm just going to put a puddle of that sapphire down. I thinned it out a little bit just so it would move a little better. And I'm so glad I put as much of it down as I did. Because when I pour my cup out, there's this gorgeous dark ring that I was hoping for, and I did not want that to get rolled over, you know, by the continual pouring out of my cup. So here we go. And if you hear my dogs, just, hey, shh, goodness gracious. Yeah, but I was loving this cup. I was loving the colors together. I thought they were so pretty, and it was just pouring out of the cup beautifully. And I definitely did a little bit of a jiggle. I went up, I came back, and then in the center, I always try to do that ring pour just in the center, at the end of the cup. So my dismount was better this time, you know, definitely happy with it. And I zhuzhed my center a little bit, but yeah, but more importantly, like, you guys, I'm at 1,000 subscribers. I know to some it might not seem like a lot, but to me, I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Like 1,000 people are wanting to watch my videos. I mean, that I'm so grateful. I really am. I'm so grateful. I mean, look at my setup here. I have this pool that's got just caked on paint, and you know, my lighting isn't perfect, but I know it'll get better. But you know, I'm just really grateful that you guys are taking your time out to watch, you know, my process. And you know, I want it to get better for you guys, and I want you to always feel like you can ask questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. And, you know, yeah, I'm just really grateful, you know, so, yeah, so back to this piece real quick. As you can see, I have that dark Payne's Gray circle around the piece. I'm like, oh gosh, I just need to do flow extender. Because I knew at this point, I was like, I'm not going to stretch this out a ton. And I also knew that I wanted that dark center to kind of go to a corner. So that's why I poured it out the way that I did. I kind of anchored it. But, you know, just as a reminder to myself, like, you want this on the corner. You know, this dark part, I want it to go off a corner. So that, like, you know, okay, that's Maribel. That's my one little dog. She's don't know, growling at a mouse fart outside. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I just added a little more flow extender, and I'm just gonna kind of roll this puppy around just to kind of stretch it out. And honestly, this is always the time that I find little bloops or little bits, solid bits in the paint. And when I was pouring the cup out, I actually saw a few solid bits. So I knew I was gonna have to dig those out. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna tilt this around a little bit. You're gonna see me add even more flow extender at some point, and I'm also gonna spin this. But yeah, thanks again for hanging out with me. I'm gonna shut up and let you watch more of this, and I will be back in just a little bit. Okay, hang in there. Hey guys, I'm back. So, yeah, thanks for hanging in with me during the spin and the tilt and the adding of, more paint, flow extender, and during this whole process with this piece, I loved everything. And I didn't want too much to roll off the sides. Like I said, when I poured it out of the cup, I was like, I do not want to lose a lot of stuff. So we're at the point now where I'm pretty happy with it. I think I position it around my spinner a little bit just to pull one side off a little bit more. But that's just tweaking the final result. And I actually loved how every corner has a tiny little bit of turquoise. They all have it. One of the corners has, just a dot, but it's still there and it's drying there, and I actually kind of like it. So yeah, right now just really kind of looking and thinking about what kind of composition I'd like to have with this. And I love this color palette. I know I paint in blues a lot, but I love this color palette, and I thought, how cool would it be to hang this in a diamond shape on a wall? So where that deep dark center, that corner right there, it actually, you hang it from there, I thought that could be cool. Why not? Why do you have to hang a square canvas like a square, a classic square, but it looks beautiful like that way too. So yeah, so right now I'm pretty much done. I don't want to mess with it. And you know what? Yeah, I'm super happy. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I'm definitely gonna be doing a giveaway. So I'm so appreciative to all you guys that have followed me for, now that I have 1,000 subscribers. So just stay tuned. The next video will probably be a giveaway piece. And so write down in the comments below, like, what colors, I was gonna do this color palette again for the giveaway, but I'm open to other color suggestions, and I'll pick the one that has the most votes. So anyway, here's the up close and personal. And you know what? Oh, that like sapphire blue is so sparkly because it does have extreme sheen sapphire within it, so it's quite lovely. And I did get some of my glowy cells again. Not as glowy as my last piece with Prussian blue that was a dark blue palette, but they're still there. And I love this piece. I love the center. Usually I let my paints sit a little longer before I pour them, and I didn't this time, so I did get a little bit of the freckling with the Payne's gray coming through the clouds, but it's so minimal and it doesn't affect the overall visual of the piece that I don't even care. Like, it doesn't matter. But there it is. Here are some close-ups and some stills. So you guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what color palette you'd like me to do next for the giveaway. And like, share, and subscribe. And again, I'd sincerely appreciate you being here, and have a lovely Easter Sunday. And see you guys soon. Bye.